Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It has been a while. It has. The last video that I made, I'm going to make a confession. When I got up the next morning, it had not even got 100 likes, and that just made me mad. So I just took that video down. That actually kind of happened on my video when I went to that music festival outside. I put a lot of effort into like setting that camera up outside and all that. So I was expecting it to get a bunch of views and it didn't. So I just took it down. I may repost it sometime. I don't know. It's in the realm of possibilities. As far as this one goes, if I don't get any likes, I don't care. I'm just going to leave it up. From now on, I'm just going to leave stuff up until at least the end of the year. And then I may delete the videos that didn't get at least 1,000 views. So if there's a video of mine that you really like and it has under 1,000 views, make sure and save it. Fair warning. I am letting go, I am free. I want to be living in the most abundant mindset ever. I know once I stop posting, my subscribers will fall away. I'm okay with that. I probably won't. I don't even know if I'll continue posting on Instagram. I was kind of doing it to promote this. I'm okay with that. I've even had... at one point I had a TikTok with like a viral video with however many, it was like 100,000 views or something. So I had tons of followers and I just like erased that. I'm okay with like reinventing myself and starting over whenever I feel like it. And I think everyone should be able to. I'm very proud of this body of work, so I don't feel any need to reinvent it. There was like a lot of vulgar kind of stuff on my TikTok. I can admit that. I have definitely had lots of community violations. You guys know I'm a bit of a rebel. I used to feel a need to be that way. As far as everything else, like I want to be able to live in an abundant mindset and I don't want to feel any lack. I will admit that sometimes when I'm working and I'm like really working my behind off, there's like a feeling of lack because I'm like like and lack. I call it the lack monster. I feel this need that if I'm having to work, then I must be missing something. And I'm so tired. It just puts me in a state of lack. And that's really, truly when I start getting into those nicotine cravings, because I do believe that addiction and that state is the vibration of a lack mentality. And so they kind of fit together. I did a breathwork class the other day, and in that class it came across the thought of it's so bizarre how at some point in our lives, we just decide that putting some poison in our body, whatever the case may be, whatever your poison of choice is, that's somehow better than like our natural, beautiful, blissful state. And I can tell you, I made that decision when I was 15 years old. That was the first time I started ingesting nicotine like crazy and ingesting alcohol as much as I could get my hands on. And that was a lot. I was always in abundance of alcohol. Basically, my family owned a liquor store. I don't know how much more alcohol you could say than that. It was a grocery store, but there was a huge aisle filled with liquor. Not to mention their own personal stash. That was always pretty well kept up. So yeah, I definitely think that I didn't really even give myself a chance to live without any of those substances. That's what I saw as far as what everyone else was doing, and I picked up the programming, and I finally only recently set it down. So I am letting go. I am free. I feel so free, so free. That's what got me to start these videos, is that I was dealing with a lot. I wanted to share that in case I could help anybody. Well, everyone has their own power. I was just going to, remind people of that. If I can do it, you can do it. And I'd gone through those two of my best friends committing suicide, and I still think about that daily. It's not like an emotional breakdown or anything. It's, like I'll say stuff because I finally do like a little bit more of a skincare routine, and my friend that passed away would always try to get me to do that. And so now I'll be like doing stuff. I'm like, well, Jen, I'm doing it now, finally. I say that in my head. But I don't have any more friends that are going to do that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have one that threatens it sometimes, but either way, I'll know how to deal with it. It's not funny, but you do have to laugh. I mean, even I was thinking about one of my friends that has MS, and just imagine your body never like working. Well, I have a family member and a friend, and we would go out. So, I mean, she was almost kind of at the point where she's in a wheelchair, and we still managed to go out to like the casino, to the bar, and I'd just get on that little wheelchair. She'd get one. She liked going to the casino because they give you an electric chair to go. And so she'd get on it, and I'd hop on the back, and we'd cruise over to the bar and have ourselves a good old time. And then outside of there, I think at one point she just had a regular wheelchair. And I was trying to get her like from that into the vehicle, and I was like, had her like this, and I just started laughing, and so I like fell, and I dropped her, and I fell, or she fell too, and we were both laughing. And that's the thing, and when your body's just not doing anything that's is supposed to do, you got to be able to laugh at it, just like anything else in life. So anything that happens to you, even if you end up having to be in a wheelchair, you're gonna figure out how to deal with it. I promise you. As I've said before, life is tough, but you are tougher, and you can always, always come back to your humor, to your smile, to your joy. It doesn't have to be a dark humor. It doesn't have to be like saying something snarky and then saying, oh, I was just joking. I could kill people when they do that. I always come back with something way, like 10 times worse, and then I say it back to him. Oh, I was just joking too. What, you can't take a joke? Oh, I am letting go. I am free. I'm telling you, going to my chiro, and you guys know, I think if I would have continued to see that last one, he would have hurt me worse. I would have ended up having to have some sort of surgery. So just always advocate for yourself. One of my big messages for people. And whether you have these videos or not, really think about your spiritual practice. And I'm not just talking about going to church. I'm talking about what you do on a daily basis, even maybe hourly, minute by minute basis, to find your power, to find your strength, to find your inner peace. And if it sounds like I'm yelling, I kind of am. When I get passionate about something, yeah, my voice gets a little higher. What can I say? And I have my chiropractic today, and I swear, I'm like, I can do everything. I can move however I want. No pain. I have my regular doctor today. I'm going to tell him not to ever give that referral of that other guy to anybody else ever again. I'm gonna say it in a diplomatic way, of course, but okay, let's take a breath. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure and like, comment, and subscribe, and at least watch the video. I think it's just 30 seconds. Well, by now I would have lost you, but and if there's any videos of mine you really like, then save them, because like I said, I may just leave the ones up that have a lot of views. And reach out to me. I love hearing from you.